Forgot to set up that. Oh well. All right. So let's see. Hey. No worries. Appreciate you popping in, saying hello. Hopefully we'll see you later. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna be working on some ideas for the Pokemon illustration contest. So that's what I'm gonna try and figure out today. Exciting. So there's 8 Pokemon to choose from. Try and work on. Let's see, let's just mark that first. Okay. See, I don't know what other one I really want to do. There's two. These are kind of the ones I was thinking of. These two at the top, I really was considering. These 3, I'm not sure which one. I can do up to 3 entries. So I don't know. I mean, there's also Bulbasaur and Arcanine, but and Cramorant. I don't really know though. I mean, I don't really know Cramorant. I know Arcanine and Bulbasaur. I just don't know what I would do with those. I think is more accurate. So yeah, I need to come up with a good idea, which is not easy. Good ideas, I suppose. So I really wanted to do these 2, so I'll probably start with a few ideas I might have for those, and then try out some ideas for these 3. We will see how that goes. All right. Cool. So let's see here. I need a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's look at Swan. It's very majestic, sure. So info. Keeps just giving me regular Rapidash. Try this one. Oh no. Two different forms, Galarian and regular. Can't change it. Can't transform. Form Rapidash. It can stand up to its Psycho Cut unleashed from this Pokemon's horn. The move will a hole right through a thick metal sheet. Interesting. Brave and prideful, the Pokemon dashes airily through the forest and steps aided by psychic power stored in the fur on its fetlocks. Very interesting. That might be it. I kind of wish it was Ponyta instead of like Rapidash, because Ponyta's adorable. Rapidash just kind of looks like it's constantly looking down on you. I guess. I don't know. So I kind of like that idea of like going through the running through the forest. I'm gonna go with like a maybe it's almost running in the air. Hide that for now. So horse anatomy, animal anatomy in general, not the best at that. Real quick, let's look up horse run. That will probably be a helpful thing to have. I think I should specify who to. Probably. I want something. Probably in that realm. Needs to look majestic. Some of these not so majestic. Well, that one I like. I don't know if that's a picture though. Hard to tell for sure. You know, I have to like open like 10 tabs. looks like it's a picture that's been enhanced, so that's not too bad. Small picture, but it's got that. I think the benefit of this one is it has pet rocks. I assume is what the longer hair around the ankle and lower leg is. Since that's what it was talking about. Okay, so we got two photos isn't a bad start. At least it's got a couple. I've got a couple to kind of mix. I'd like to get 3, honestly. What's that? Okay, so I've got 4 decent images here. Let's go to the desktop. Let's see. Let's see that one. Or stew. Horse 3. Killing it. Jazz. Horse 4. No, that's a 3. Alright, so we got that kind of set up. Good. So now I need save that down in the thing. Where are you? Pure Ref. There we go. Open this up. It's a great program. Highly recommend for artists. All right. You could set it up in different ways. I have it set up so it stays up above everything. So that I can see all my stuff. There we go. Oh, that's nice. And I'm minimizing everything. Okay, this one needs to be pumped up. There. Be bumped up. Drop that one. Right there. Let's shrink you a smidge. So we get that one in there. So now I have a couple versions of, oh yeah, that's right, that's why I was sitting there. So that it doesn't block all my stuff that I can click on. All right. Let's go back over here. All right, so we got some horse references set there. All right, here, there we go. And we can zoom out of this a smidge so I got better. Bump this up. So these were like the most majestic looking images I could find quickly. I'm pretty happy with them. Let's click on that one. I think Rapidash is kind of thin. Yeah, it's a fairly thin horse. So not quite as muscled and bulky as a real horse. Which makes sense, it's a cartoon. Slash like Pokemon, so its horn is really tall, which is interesting. All right. So it's got fetlocks are all purple. The mane and tail are purple and teal, or like a lavender and teal. All lavender, teal, purple and lavender for the horn, and like a purple for the hoof, teal for the eye, looks like, purple for the inner ear, and like a white with teal, not teal, lavender shadow kind of color. All right, so we need to set up a scene for a kind of day in the life situation. That's another good question. Is Galarian, Rapidash, solitary? Or does it tend to run in packs or herd? Yes, a herd. Let's look. Oh, yeah, herd there. Okay, so it is a herd animal, which makes sense. It's a horse. Good to know, though. Just double checking. All right. So let's see. Kind of like that arch. Like I said, Galarian, I mean, Rapidash in general is a fairly thin version of a horse. It's kind of odd. Get like a look at that a little bit. Okay, so it doesn't really. Something in that kind of general area. We'll see. It's not the worst. Kind of hard to really. Set this up. Okay, we got this. See, this horse looks like it's stopping or kind of rearing. I'm not totally sure, but it doesn't look. This isn't a run necessarily. It's happening. That leg should probably be a little bit more forward. Reality. But right now that's where we're going to leave it on. I have to. So I'm going to shorten this. Give it a little bit more. There we go. That's way too something. I don't know. It's not looking good. Okay. Yeah, that's not too terrible. I'll make that adjustment like that. Horse legs are very interesting. This almost makes it look like it's walking the way I messed this up. Because this front half, let's make that adjustment. Front half should be up off the ground. Yeah, we're gonna have to let's see. Let's do that for right now. Move this way. Rotate it a smidge more. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to kind of figure out how this should be looking. Not the smoothest. Animal anatomy is not really my forte, especially large animal, horses, that kind of thing. I'm working on trying to draw Pokemon, the Pokemon illustration contest. So I'm working on ideas for Rapidash. Layering Rapidash right now. Hence the horse pictures. Yeah. So there would be a big old horn right there. Giant mane. Giant tail. Fetlocks. Something like that. I was looking for horses that were kind of like graceful looking and kind of in motion. So, I mean, we're kind of getting at least the motion bit out of this one. That's a really short mane in the picture. So those are things I have to kind of think about while I'm doing it. We'll just start a new one. Add that one. Let's see. I really like that one. It's got such a strong presence. On this one. Some of these are almost more suited to like a Mudsdale, really, but I think I can make them work if I make tweaks. So right now I'm just focusing on getting kind of these poses so that hopefully I can kind of figure this stuff out. Let's see, let's bring that. See, I already have that. That is way off. I messed that up already. Because this is almost like a 2/3 kind of angle situation. So it actually comes out like that and down. So it needs to come down. Something more like that. That one. Can't see how that hoof is. So the dust. It's whatever. At this point, though. Okay. Then we got. This looks like it's the very start of a run for this horse. From like a dead stop in the sand. Honestly. Got both its feet down in the back, but they're in the same position pretty much. Almost, at least. I suppose it could be a part of a full run at this point, but again, it's almost like it's starting from a dead stop from this image here. And again, I am making that look so static and weak. I don't like it. Oh man, that is so bad. I don't like that at all. Let's just go at it instead of trying to be good. I have to say that this is probably at the very start of its run. I had to guess, which I do because I wasn't there for the future. Okay. I would want that kind of coming. I don't know. I mean, it's a little bit better. I wouldn't say it's stellar. It's better than the last one I started. Alright, let's try and get in this one here. This one is really kind of at a strange angle. It looks really cool though. It's very majestic and strong. Which is not something you see all the time. Horses are very, very unique. They have a lot of power, but they're also very graceful. I made that way too big. That leg is, it's actually not too far off from where it should be, I don't think. Their legs are just so different. That's not too bad. I think I'm kind of getting the hang of at least the loose sketching part of this. That's okay. This one's a very odd angle. Almost straight on, but still has that angle to it. So let's see, it's got. You almost lose the entire neck in this. About this one. This might be a little bit out of my depth here. It's this foreshortened angle. We'll see. Okay, so we've got this one is kind of angled into that one. horses are so weird. You just get so used to drawing like what you draw, it's really difficult to break away. And try something different. No, I need that to be flat. Okay. I'm gonna move that this way. That is so bad. It looks somewhat like it, so I'm not calling that a total loss, but it is not great. This one, I think I need to just probably. It's a very, very majestic picture. I've kind of messed that up quite a bit. I think it's mostly these legs in the back here. Maybe I can fix that. We'll see here. Alright, so we've got... Okay. Need to come down, down, out. There we go. Horse legs are so weird. Literally, it's almost just a U in the front there, or like a one solid curve almost. Really strange. It's essentially just one line and then a slight curve up. Okay, and then we have this straight, essentially. Kind of fixed it. It still feels really stiff back there, which, I mean, part of the problem is the legs are straight, but the other problem is I am not big on horses. And animals in general. Alright, so we'll stay with those. Supposed to be, let's add a let's do Rapidash for this one. Okay, so we'll just all that in there. Hide that. Next, Greninja. We'll jump on Greninja next. Which is a little bit more in my wheelhouse because it's set up more like a human anatomy. It's still very anthropomorphic in the leg area kind of thing. in a way, but not really, actually. It just looks weird. It's always crouched. Okay, yeah, see, there it does the... I'm guessing that's Mega. Or is that just ashes? I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Appears and vanishes with a ninja's grace. Toys with its enemies using swift movements while slicing them with throwing stars of sharpest water. Which is basically is what I knew. Need to figure out, is it perception concept. Okay, I need to figure out the solitary. Essentially, is what I want to know. Shoots compressed jets of water from its hands, as opposed to water from their mouths. Fictional regions, yes. Frog, ironically, Amphibinobi. That's funny. I just want to know under the ownership of a thieving ninja. I just want to know, is it a solitary Pokemon or is it social? Not being very helpful. Let's read where this is. Oh, Pokemon. Not what I'm asking. Why is it so hard? Off in solitary. Froakie. Mingle. Okay, so Greninja tend to be more solitary. Well, that's helpful. Sometimes it takes a little while to figure out certain things. Lord. Alright, so alright. So now we know it is more of a solitary Pokemon. It's younger, or its pre-evolutions tend to hang out together. But Greninja tend to be nomadic and solitary. Good to know. I wish there was a way to kind of show it better. Undo that. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. No, let's do that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, so we got, let's jump, maybe, let's see, put a, cactus, tummy maybe. I don't know, something like that maybe. But because they like to hidden. Got some trees in the back there. Maybe one right here in the front. So maybe it's practicing. I don't know. Something like that though, I guess. Something in that kind of area, I something. Maybe it missed one, two. There's lots of scratches on the I don't know, it seems like a start. Let's jump over to a new one. Let's see. I feel like a lot of this is just gonna probably be similar setup, where it's just gonna be ninja training, actually. Like that, and then maybe this thing. So kind of very anime style, that split second freeze frame where it kind of gets cut in half. Yeah. Again, trees kind of in the background. They don't like to be out in the open. They're ninjas. He's got another star or two ready. No, we'll put it off to this side since that other leg is already kind of out off to the side. Okay. No worries. I appreciate you popping in and saying what's up. Good luck with your editing and stuff. Yeah, no worries. Appreciate it. Not doing anything particularly like super interesting, I don't think, anyway, but I did 4 sketches for the other one, but that was just kind of gesture of the different horses instead of actual like layout. Let's see, maybe I feel like I want to just do something I've already seen, but I don't know if I have or not. Think of a lot of stuff sometimes. Like let's just delete that whole thing. Sometimes I think I've seen something and haven't. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Top of roof kind of thing. I don't know. Moon backlit kind of thing. Clouds. No. Something like that, maybe. Maybe stars out there. Ooh, or cherry blossoms would be cool. Really play with the perspective on that. I dig it. Sometimes you just gotta mess with stuff. Shit. I dig it. Okay. That's 3. This will be number 4. Um. Maybe let's let's do. Maybe of that tree. That kind of moon situation. I really like the cherry blossom idea. Let's try it. Kind of starts to fade out. And moon. Maybe. I don't know. As there, like that. We have a few for that one, so I'm gonna try and move on to a different one. Nope. Red. Nope. There we go. So Charizard, Pikachu, Cecil. And copy. This one, I don't know. Again, it kind of comes down to who, like, social, non-social. Look at. Pokemon that's open or on high. I don't care about Charizard, like Ash's Charizard. I want to know. Just want to know if it's solitary. I feel like that should be one of the things that you just have in you. Lungs, dragon egg. Charizard has 2 wings, the orange body. Head. Teeth, claws. Right color, belly, reach. Features more pronounced. X. Color scheme. Orange, black, blue with red eyes. Each shoulder. Wings, square. Tillabed? Feather-like structure. Name of the two chili becomes blue, but constantly repeat that upset smell, by form, and pointed horn, lost fingers past through smaller wings, tail, grid. Formations for man. So I imagine it's not a very chummy Pokemon, considering video games describe Charizard of having wings that carry them closer, flying proudly around the sky, constantly seeking for powerful opponents to quarrel with. What would I would say probably not a social creature so much. Okay, so let's let's look at Weezor, Sizor. Let's see. I do like the look of Sizor. Sizor, however you want to say it. Pokedex entries. Formidable opponent. Intimidates its foes with claws. Eye-like patterns. Threatens enemies with patterned claw. Swing with tremendous force. It's hard as steel. Not super helpful there. Thought maybe those Pokedex entries would help some. Not what I clicked on? No. Maybe these Pokedex entries would be different. Wings are not used for flying, used for cooling its body temperature. Interesting. Any hard object. Not easily phased by ordinary sorts of attacks. Flights with high temperature. Smashes. Wow. Article. None of those were very helpful. Cool. I wish it had, like, some Pokemon have really descriptive Pokedex entries. Sizor, not so much. I feel like that information should be more readily available. Now, I know Pikachu definitely has like it's part of a pack, or yeah, pack, I guess, probably be the closest approximation. It's not a solitary, it's a social Pokemon. That much I know. That looks so dumb. So bad. like I kind of got the bottom arms right, bottom legs right at least. Not so much the rest of it. Pikachu. Yes, yes. There's so many cool Pikachu birds out there. I mean, just in the cards, there's ridiculous amount of cool Pikachu art, let alone like fan art and stuff like that out there. Weird. Cosplay Pikachu, huh? Never seen cosplay Pikachu. Okay, just taking nothing to do with that. There we go, cosplay Pikachu. All of the cosplay Pikachu appeared in Lights Camera Pika under the ownership of Frank. They reappeared in Hoopa and the Clash of Ages. They were all summoned by Hoopa as part of the prank on Ash and his Pikachu. Interesting. Ashachu, really? So we're just going in with the whole like energy mingle with Pokemon thing. I haven't watched Pokemon in so long. I mean, I knew Ash Greninja was kind of a thing, but I did not know that Ashachu, sorry. Oh, Ash was turned into Pikachu. That one. Interesting. So just Detective Pikachu? Basically. So weird. That's super interesting that the female cosplay Pikachus have that black heart on the tip of the tail. I'm not like Pikachu is very unique in that there's so much out there. I'm just gonna go ahead, just delete the whole thing. So it's hard to kind of pick a day in the life thing for Pikachu. But we'll do our best. Yes. Play with some ideas. Let's see, we've got look at a somewhat triangular kind of shape. Ish. Something like that. There we go. And there you go, beats. Little feeties. That was so bad. Word. It's a really simple head. I don't know why I'm struggling. That'll work for now. This over here. Those ears. I don't need it to be perfect, but I need it to be. At least somewhat of a decent reference. So I know what I'm doing to an extent. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. It's very interesting. Math. Or girl, it does heart situation on the end. So bad. So bad. All right, so that make sure I have a reference or of how it should look to some extent, at least. All right. Not sure. What would be a day in the life situation? For Pikachu. Maybe they're got a race going. Because why not? Let's do. One, two, three. Oh, that one. One, two. Something like that. Not totally sure. Back. Two. Raichu. Forget what Pichu's tail looks like. Yeah, Puka. I remember Puka. It was the surfing Pichu. The heck of it. Yeah, little. I like the spike-eared version. That one's cute. Okay, I got that one did. Chew. Got that right, pretty much. Yeah, so we got maybe let's call it all like an all Pikachu, I guess. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. That was That's, yeah. There's a buzzing happening. My ear. Thought maybe it was from that, but it's not. Yeah, how's it going, Jay Teaser? Spit of coffee. Put logs down there. How's it going? I'm just kind of working on ideas for this thing. I don't know, like that. Yeah, so in October there's the Pokemon illustration contest, which is open to America, North America now. This year, past 2 years, it was, I believe, only in Japan. So I'm working on ideas for that. United States specifically, it's like, yeah, so you have to be either reside in Japan or the United States for this for the contest this year. So that they've opened it up to the United States, which is cool. I'm excited. I get to at least hopefully try and submit some stuff. We'll see what actually happens. Coming up with ideas. So far, at least for Pikachu, nothing amazing, but you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. Micro Ninja ones, like I think I got a couple interesting ideas at least. Pikachu, not yet. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I don't know. I might have it actually winning, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe the logs are like the barrier. I don't know. We'll see. I need more ideas for Pikachu. I didn't really put down any ideas for Rapidash, Galarian Rapidash. I sketched out some like these poses I sketched out, so I have at least an idea of where I'm going with that. Hello, welcome, Empathetic Harmony. That's a cool name. Yeah, I'm working on ideas for the Pokemon illustration contest. I'm good. How are you? Welcome to my stream. That's a pretty clever art, because it's art stream. Yeah, my friend too. So I'm just kind of trying to come up with ideas for it. Some have been alright, others not so much. There are 8 Pokemon to pick from. Real quick. Registration contest. There are 8 Pokemon to pick from. That much I know. Where did you go? English. Entry form. Yeah, so the entry period is October 13th through January 31st, so it's plenty of time to get that going. Okay, here we go. Bulbasaur, Charizard, Pikachu, Arcanine, Galarian Rapidash, Scizor, however you want to say that, Greninja, and Cramorant are your choices. And it's a day in the life kind of an illustration that shows the Pokemon going about its day while adventuring or enjoying a moment in its life. You can submit up to 3 different entries, so you can pick a couple. You can pick 3 Pokemon technically if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing Rapidash, Greninja, and either Pikachu, Charizard, or Scizor. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna try and like knock out ideas for different ones, and whichever ones are like the best, I'll try and go from there. I've got some decent ideas for Greninja because I like Greninja and ninjas, so that kind of makes it a little easier. Yeah, trying to figure out some ideas for Pikachu, which is more difficult. You know, especially since, unlike most Pokemon, Pikachu is featured in like everything, like every anime, every game, everything. Yeah, so there's a lot of different versions, different groups. Like it's almost a little too difficult to like nail something down. I'm gonna try, but we'll see. Let's see. Look at the berries. Let's see if I can't get interesting berry. There are a lot of berries. What happened? Is it not? Why is it not popping up? That's weird. Super weird. I don't know what just happened. I assume someone followed me, but for some reason, like, my notifications aren't popping up. I need to figure out what happened to that. But thank you. Yeah, okay. I kind of figured, but I didn't want to make an assumption. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Flying ground. Poison ice grass electric. Let's see. Wackenberry. Okay, so let's try and find a Wackenberry. I messed with some of my stuff, trying to set up a new, like, overlay, and I think I need to fix my notifications because it should have popped up. It shouldn't have changed much of anything, really. There really isn't like a decent picture of a Wackenberry, which is unfortunate. It's literally just that picture. Almost looks like a pacifier, but it boosts electric attacks, or special attacks. Anyway. Okay, so we got... okay, so we got that. That's what he's going to be chomping on, y'all. Or what I'm going to have him chomping on. Or her, I don't know. What is... Yep, true. Depends on how you draw the tail. The other ones I did were male for the race, so I guess this one... that did not... There. It's not perfect, but it lets me know. At least. Alright. Sorry for not talking much, just got dishonored. Oh, nice, nice. The original Dishonored? Or Dishonored 2, or Dishonored Death of the Outlander. Or Outsider? Outlander? I don't remember. Anyway, I need to go back and play it. I played some of it when I first got it. Nice. I need to get it again for the for my Xbox One X. No, Series X. Sorry, my Series X, because they don't support backwards compatibility unless you had the Game of the Year edition, which is messed up. Not cool. Anyway. So they don't allow you to just pop in the old one, unless you have the Game of the Year edition. So kind of messed up. Anyway, great game. What I played of it, I played a bit of it, not a whole lot, but I really liked the stealth, but you don't have to stealth. You could just run in and murder everyone if you really wanted to aspect of it. At least for most of the levels. I think there's some levels where you do have to be actually stealthy. But you can also just summon rats and have them eat people. So that was interesting. Game based around the plague times. You know, like alternate reality. Very, very interesting. So let's throw some, because you have to also design the background for these, so I need to think about that as well. Let's see, do I want, yeah, maybe he's sitting on, or maybe she is sitting on a rock. Not bad. I know there's like good endings, bad ending kind of situation with all that, like depending on how chaotic you are. I watched a playthrough of it not too long ago, actually, because I really wanted to get back to playing it. So naturally, I just watched a video of it. Because that's free, as opposed to paying money for it again. I really don't want to plug in my old 360. Anyway, great game from what I remember. I actually have the tarot deck because I pre-ordered it when it came out, and that was one of the options. Is like I think there was like higher options. I got the basic option, but it came with a deck of tarot cards for the card game that they play. I forget what it's called in the game, but yeah, so I have that. I don't see what fun people get out of those card games. I mean, it's like, it's kind of fun. I mean, I didn't spend a ton of time playing the side little mini game, but it's neat. It's something to break up your typical mission, so I kind of get it in that sense. Some gentle clouds. But yeah, I didn't spend a ton of time playing it. That's for sure. But I want to just throw a sun in there. I don't know. But yeah, I had a little bit of fun with it. Like I said, I didn't play a ton of it, but I did play a little. Definitely not the thing I focused in the game. But you know, to each their own. It's gonna be like a forest back there, we'll call it. I don't know, something like that. don't know, maybe I have like a pile of berries. Down here, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. These ideas aren't jumping out at me really yet, so. Had a coffee. Bummer. Another option. Ow, that was bad. Quick. Back it up. Did it have the tree? Yes, it had the tree. I wish it had a better picture of the tree for this berry. Super helpful. First sketch I was doing, the race, I assume, maybe. I don't know. Probably that one. That one's a good one. I don't mind that one. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so we've got, I don't know, maybe let's check. Walk on berry tree. I wish there were like now all the trees are like the same. The berry tree is just a berry tree kind of thing, it looks like. Whereas before, they, like in the DS versions, they were like specific trees. Kind of, somewhat at least. The idea of group gatherings always give off a warm feeling. Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's see. Let's jump back. Sorry. There we go. So it's got kind of like, I'm gonna call it like a palm tree. I hate when that happens because I know that purple is not going to be the same anymore. That's going to bug me. I don't think I do have a pretty spot there. All right. So it's kind of like a palm tree situation-ish, at least the look from what I see here. So we're just going to kind of throw that. We'll just kind of these. We'll put the berries will be maybe almost like bananas. Yeah, that could be cool. I need to kind of look at a palm tree. That's kind of close. I'm gonna do this kind of situation with it. Why not? Go. All right. So we've got a tree. Maybe it's like off to the side. We'll worry about how far off to the side in a minute. Maybe we've got. There we go. I think that's a bit better. Got one. That is a huge ear. There we go. Something like that. Let's go. Something like that, maybe. Thumbs up on that side. Something like that. Maybe it's like a picnic kind of thing. I don't know. I feel like that would have to be. Oh, I know what I could do. I could do. Grab this. No, not what I meant. Not what I meant. Shoot. That's what I meant to do. So we're gonna have to. We're gonna put that like kind of at the back area. I don't know, somewhere back there, and then. Like that. This. Boom. And again, maybe like a pile of them back over here or something. I hate when that happens. Accidentally move that a little bit. There, something like that, maybe. Pencil. Maybe like they're on like a sandy beach kind of situation. Beach. Yeah, something like that, and then maybe like obviously that's a huge wave, but off this direction, I don't know. Something kind of like an angled beach. Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. Sun out from the sun, and maybe like a cloud or something. This really weird looking cloud. Yeah, something like that maybe. Let's want a couple, like one or two more ideas for this, I think. Really wish there was some more coffee. Or idea juice. Oh, right, I forgot those are two separate layers. We're going to merge those. Raster layer. I don't know. Let's see. I have two very static sitting and eating versions. One race. Maybe something with a little bit more something more dynamic, more movement. So maybe two Pikachu kind of entertaining other ones. I don't know. Something like that. Slide you down. Hard part is going to be the ears in this one. Or maybe kind of backing off to the side. Yeah, maybe like that. This one's going to be looking kind of up, so it'll be like that. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. Actually, probably more like that. I did say it was going to be looking all right, something like that, I think, which isn't too bad. I don't know. We'll have to see. I feel like it used to be on like a stage kind of thing, like maybe an old log. I don't know, something in that kind of realm, maybe. I don't know. All right. The hardest part about these is definitely going to be the backgrounds. I don't do a lot of backgrounds. And that's something you have to do for this, backgrounds. So I'm thinking about the backgrounds as much as possible, as well as the Pokemon. See what happens. Oh. Something like that, I guess. Things on that. Woo! So that's 4 different ideas for that. That's not too bad. It's a start. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know, maybe there's more ideas I'm not thinking of. I know there's more ideas I'm not thinking of. There's no way I'm thinking of everything, but I don't know. Got some solid ideas for Pikachu and Greninja. Rapidash, I basically just sketched horses, which is fine. That's something I need to figure out that anyway. These two are easier to draw, Pikachu and Greninja, because they're a little bit more bipedal, humanoid. For Greninja, Pikachu's a pretty basic body shape, so that's helpful. Makes it really easy to like, oh, you just kind of make a triangle-ish shape, some little feet, little straight arms, essentially noodle arms. I think that's probably all I'm gonna be doing. I think my ideas are kind of running dry at this point. Maybe give it some more thought, come back to it. I've got time, which is good. I've got time till the window opens, and way a lot of time before it closes up, so that's positive. So I guess we'll see what happens then. Anyway, there. Alrighty then. Yeah, so got some ideas sketched down. Pretty happy with that. Got some like 4 to 5 solid ideas for Greninja and Pikachu. Got 4 horse gesture kind of sketch things done for Rapidash, so that's good. It's a good start. Horses are difficult. Animals in general are difficult. Quadrupedal animals have for some reason like an extra hard time on. Anyway, really appreciate everyone stopping in. I had fun. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, checking this out. If your friends, family, you know, like art and they have free time between 10 a.m. and like 12, 1 o'clock Pacific time, they should check out my stream and hang out and chat, ask questions. I love talking with people, talking art and stuff like that. If anyone has questions on stuff, I love to try and answer those for you as someone who's made art for many years now. Many years. Went to school for art. Kind of. For the most part, that's what I went to school for. Anyway. I had fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of this, if not all of it. Some of it's a little boring. I try to talk through everything. I'm thinking, I know sometimes it still ends up with some dead space where you're just kind of staring at me, staring at a screen, trying to figure something out. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping in, seeing what's up, saying hello, following me, all that fun stuff. Really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time.